So here we go. Let's do an actual one, the one that we're going to actually answer this question, okay? Boom. Okay, here we go. The Great Barrier Reef, okay? I'm going to read this together, okay? The Great Barrier Reef is made of coral, a colorful rock-like substance actually composed of many small marine animals. Each one less than half a centimeter in size. Coral grows in colonies that can reach over 1.5 meters in height, and several of these colonies grow in close proximity to each other. Okay? Eventually joining up to form the underground chain of reef. The Great Barrier Reef refers to a series among 3,000 coral reefs that stretch across the ocean floor in a 2,000-mile chain, which makes it so long that it can actually be seen from space. Apart from its size, the Great Barrier Reef is also renowned for its age. Okay? The living part of the reef itself is around 8,000 years old. Okay? But it sits atop the remains of dead coral that is much older, in some places almost 500,000 years old. A system of living organisms so ancient and so large would be fascination for scientists by the simple fact of its existence alone. But the Great Barrier Reef is also a great scientific interest because of the diversity of marine life that live in the vicinity. Okay? Everyone take a look at the notes, the reading. Okay? And I want you to try to note taking. Okay? The first thing everyone we're going to do is what? Eliminate vocab, reduce all the necessary information, cross out long things. Okay? I'm going to give you a few minutes to take a look at it. Please take your notes and try to write this down. Okay? Excuse me. Okay, have you guys done it? Okay, you guys have the option of pausing this, okay? So please try it, okay? Right, here we go. Boom. Okay. Okay, now we have the Great Barrier Reef, okay? Okay. So I'm gonna start crossing out like the reef, coral, rock, like small marine animals. These are insignificant information. Okay, colonies, chains, right? Okay. I'm sorry, those are not insignificant information. Those are key information. We're gonna cross out each one less than 100 centimeters long. Okay, we're gonna cross out that can reach. Those are talking about sizes, depth, length, right? So we're gonna start crossing that out. Okay, so if you cross all those out over there, right, your nose should look like this. Great Barrier Reef, okay, it's equal to coral, okay, rock-like, okay, small marine animals. That's what they're talking about. The very first first sentence, okay. Then we're gonna continue down. They made colony chains, right, which cross the floor ocean. They're old age, okay. Dead corals, and these dead corals are large because they have diversity of marine life. Okay, that's your entire notes. Okay, now if that's your entire notes for that paragraph, okay, we have to continue. Okay, but remember the real reduce, eliminate. Okay, remember all that. Okay, replace. Okay, so here we go. Next one. As stated above, the Great Barrier Reef is made of coral, but just as there are many different varieties of dogs, cats, and finches, so too there are many different varieties of coral, over 500 of which are found in the Great Barrier Reef. Okay. The rocky formations of the reefs are also provide shelter for a variety of small marine fishes, and these in turn provide food for larger and more predatory fish. As a result, some scientists believe that the reef is home to up to 25% of all marine fish species. However, this is only a rough estimate since so few of the reef fish species have been documented. In addition, the reef hosts a variety of sponge animals, turtles, sea snakes, seabirds, whales, okay? A marine biologist therefore value the reef for what it can teach them about ocean ecology, while other scientists are very eagerly investigating the practical applications of chemical compound produced by the creatures of the reef. Indeed, chemical initially discovered in the reef organisms are already the basis for many protein new medicine, okay, including some that help battle AIDS and a variety of cancers. Okay, now I hope you guys are all reading. When I'm reading, you guys are actually note taking. Okay, now when you're doing the clinic, right? Give me a favor. Try to do it like you're doing a test. Okay, when I'm reading this to you, it gives you time. It gives you that much time to take notes really, really quickly. Okay, because we're gonna move on really, really fast. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to put this on the board here. There you go. Boom. Okay. Now I crossed out, as stated above, the Great Barrier Reef is made up of coral, but not just. I crossed all that out. Why? Why do you think I crossed that out? Well, we know by the title is the Great Barrier Reef, right? Okay. Now, the only key point that I need to take out from there is what? Everyone, here we go. The variety of corals is the point that whole thing is making. Now, over 500 million, we don't need those information, okay? The rocky formations of the reef also provide shelter. So, another thing is, shelter for who? Small animals, okay? And the small animals provide food for what? Larger animals and predatory fish. Okay? If you don't know the word predatory, it should be for larger fishes. Okay? So let's say you don't know the word for predatory, we cross it out. Food for larger fish. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So vocab you really don't care about. Okay? Continue. The point that they're making on is, as a result, scientists believe the reef is home to up to 25% of the fishes. Well, you can put 25% of all marine fish species, or you can just put 1/4 of the marine fishes around the world, right? Now, the problem is few fishes are documented, right? Okay, we continue. In addition tells you there's more information about that. So there's a lot of animals, okay? Now, why did they put a lot of animals rather than variety of sponges, animals, turtles, snakes, and birds, and whales? Those are all combination of different animals, okay? Now, the other key point is value of the reef is what? Teaches us what? Teach ocean ecology, okay? And here we go, practical application and new meds, okay? Or potent new meds, okay? You don't have to put AIDS as an example.